This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. First play. Grab by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The throw to the running back in the flat. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The snap and takes off on the run. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, he just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. It's like about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great way to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And he finds the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The RPO caught to the right. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And it's a wildcat look here as he tries to convert on third down. Direct snap. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Goes deep off his back foot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent. Returner decides to field it. The
be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. A design quarterback run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Hayes. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, but it somehow works out.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Number 90 with the defensive score.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score LSU 35, Ohio State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Takes him maybe to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Important 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They tackle. It looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The short completion of the tight end. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll try a pass here. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 42, Ohio State 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ohio State 14.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Going to get something going right now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
A loss of 13 on the play. Third down coming up.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass complete on the crosser. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. The back's got it again. Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
See what the call is on first and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. It's a run to the left. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Takes the handoff. It's Flanagan. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
to pound away on the ground. Breaks up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. Crosses the 35. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Quick throw out left, complete. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Brings up second down.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
That completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 56.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On the run, it's Snead. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over.